Duelist Revolution was released in August 2010. Notable cards in this set include Effect Veiler, Scrap Dragon, Solemn Warning, Horn of the Phantom Beast, and a card that would revolutionize the format, Pot of Duality. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Man, I could really get used to being in the winner's circle. This is very reminiscent of how the Progression series started when I went on that massive win streak, but Gage was able to claw his way back in, so we always have to be on guard, and I want to make sure we keep putting the pressure on him. So we have to spin the wheel for winning. Of course, we are still on Turbo Pack 2. Other than that, we do have a chance at some wild cards. I'm actually hoping for the Turbo Packs here because we actually get another shot at Necro Valley, and if we are going to play Gravekeeper, that's definitely what we want to see, and looks like that's what we're going to have a shot at getting. All right, 3 packs of Turbo Pack 2 coming on up. And an Anti-Spell Fragrance. This card's actually not bad. This originally came, I believe, in like a video game. I think it might have been Power of Chaos as a promo. I can't recall exactly, but this is a very interesting card that might have some ramifications in the future. Definitely a side deck card for sure. Pack number 2. Let's see if we can get that Necro Valley, and we didn't, but we did get a copy of Reflect Bounder. This is a card that is at 3 now. This used to be limited, as a matter of fact. I don't know how good this card is. I think this is more of like a, 2005-ish sort of card. We're in like, what, 2010, 2011 now in the Progression series. So I don't think this card's that good, but it's a pretty cool pickup. So that brings us on to our third and final pack, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can secure that Necro Valley, and there it is, a third Reflect Bounder. I mean, again, I don't think I'm ever going to play these, but it's kind of cool to have the playset. Necro Valley now in tandem with Gravekeeper's Commandant, which we already had a playset of, plus Terraforming gives us, what, 7 ways to access Necro Valley? Gravekeeper might be looking very viable here shortly when we get access to Gravekeeper's Recruiter and Starstrike Blast in the next episode. I don't know. I think that could be a way for us to deviate and shake things up. That way we keep Gage on his toes a little bit, but it's Duelist Revolution time, baby, so we're going to have Gage tell you all about it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to waste too much time sulking today, because today's a big episode. We got Duelist Revolution, released August 17th, 2010. This set is going to allow us to revolutionize our deck and take over Alex once and for all. I've got big plans today, and I'm not looking to fumble. Gonna be an easy dub today, baby. Just slapping Alex back and forth. I'm looking forward to it. How much you guys want to bet? As soon as we hop into the game today, Alex is gonna say something like, Gage, I hope you revolutionize your deck, because you're gonna need it. I'm willing to bet my life savings on it, guys. I'm just willing to do it. There is just a 0% chance he doesn't say something corny like that. But I'm gonna go over D-Ref for you guys here. Huge game-breaking set that just gets released here, and especially for the sealed format too. A lot of these cards released really can benefit some slower strategies. Popping up at the top, we got Scrap Archfiend, level 7, 2700 attack, 18 defense. Generic, that's all it is, but actually 2700 is not bad. Still a little bit weaker than Goyo Guardian, which is a very big deal. Doesn't make this card that great. Another one though, look, baby, Effect Veiler. One of the first hand traps in the game. I think this is actually the first hand trap ever released in the game, next to, like, Herald, I think. Do we have Herald of Orange Light? Effect Veiler is a huge inclusion of the game, a cornerstone, if you will. One of the first hand traps ever released to us. During our opponent's main phase, pitch it, target effect monster, negate its effects on our opponent's side of the field. Massive card. Very big card, still played today in multiple copies. Just a massive inclusion to the game. A lot of the generic stuff is pretty iffy in here. You see Delta Flyer sometimes, a Dragon Tuner level 3. This was played in older Dragon variant lists. We also see the inclusion of scrap monsters in this set here, which we also get one of the best synchro monsters in the game generically, at least at the time. I think it's a little bit outdated now. Cards like Scrap Chimera, Scrap Beast, these are perfect. Scrap Chimera is something I used to play with back in the day as a little Gage, little baby Gage used to play that Scrap Chimera. play those scraps at full power, baby. I loved it. Still see a sort of scrap engine in the works today with a card like Golem as well as Recycler. Recycler was released in a structure deck, I think, so we don't really get to see it. But Golem plus Recycler and a new inclusion in Link Monster Scrap Wyvern's massive in today's game. I always thought Naturia Bamboo Shoot was a sick card, but it was one that really never saw the light of day. If it's tribute summoned by tributing a Naturia, your opponent can't activate spells or traps. They just can't do it. Back when little Gage was learning how to play the game, this card was a menace to work around from one of my friends. Not that good in today's standards, but it's just something I thought I'd bring up. But where would we be without the good stuff? Scrap Dragon, baby, a level 8 Dragon Synchro. This is that big boy I was talking about. 2800 attack once per turn, target a card we control and a card our opponent controls. Destroy them. When it's destroyed by opponent's card sent to the graveyard, target a non-synchro scrap in the graveyard special it. We really don't use that second effect unless we randomly play one of the scrap cards in our graveyard, but normally it's just a generic level 8 that's removal. That's huge. That's big. But even following up the Scrap Dragon, we have another massive inclusion, baby. Pot of Duality. Secret rare. This card was massive back in the day, dude. Over $100 back then, I'm pretty sure. Just gargantuan release for this set here. Still a card that sees play today, but it's been overshadowed by some of the other pots released recently. But Duality is the one that started it all, man. Duality was crazy. Oh, man, and can't forget Solemn Warning, dude. It's so big. Have you ever Solemn Warninged a Macrocosmos? If you haven't, my man, you're not living. Love Solemn Warning. I hope to pull one of these as well. There's just so many good releases in this set. I find it hard to believe we'll miss all of them. We're definitely going to be able to get one of them, and I think any of them will really change the tide of battle.
All right, you guys, 24 packs of the Duelist Revolution. This is a very big set. We've got access to Effect Veiler, Pot of Duality, Solemn Warning. Granted, a lot of these cards are high rarity. These are some game-changing cards and can really make an impact in the progression series. Here's hoping we get some of them. Let's go ahead and open that first pack and hope for the best. And nothing. I guess Scrap Golem's like okay. Again, I don't know if Orcus is going to be super viable in the progression series. Granted, that wouldn't be probably for like another year, but Scrap Golem being a one of is okay. Wow, we are already 7 packs in and we have yet to pull a single holo whatsoever. Double Cyclone is like okay, but it's a very specific sort of card. Man, this is not looking too good.
All right, regardless of what we pull in D-Rev today, I still have a big idea to flip around the deck, but we're going to see if we get lucky with Duelist Revolution. 24 packs, baby. Give me that warning. Give me that duality. Just give me it all, baby. Let me crush Alex. All right, pack number 1. Can we kick it off with a secret off the bat like we have been? We sure can't, but we got a super rare. Amazoness Heirloom. That's not one of the ones we're looking for. Sad. Scrap Storm is another super rare that we got. I remember playing like this. Compared to Scrap Yard, which is one of the cards that really got up in price recently, this one's a little bit underwhelming. You have to play a pure scrap strategy to be able to do anything with it. I don't think I'm going to do that. Another super rare, Amazoness Shamanism. I don't want these Amazoness cards, man. This is like the last thing I want from the set.
Oh my god. I'm already 10 packs in, and I have not gotten a single holo this entire time. I'm over here hyping up Duelist Revolution as this like game warping set, and I haven't even gotten a holo card. Oh, this is not looking good. Is this like some kind of joke? I'm 13 packs in and haven't gotten a single holo yet. I mean, I guess there have been episodes where I've gotten multiple ghost rares, so I suppose we're on the opposite end of the RNG spectrum, but this is just insane. There's so many good cards we could be pulling, and I can't even pull myself a holo. Okay, so right as I say that, there is our very first holo of the opening, Trident Warrior. For all cards, it could have been Trident Warrior's probably not the best. When this card's normal summoned, you can special summon a level 3 monster from your hand. Honestly, this isn't too bad for the progression series. It's also light and it's a warrior. I actually really hope Gage doesn't pull this because this could be something very good for his deck to help him swarm a little bit. This could be like a 1-card Black Rose, and we don't want him to have any of that. Not a bad pickup though. I mean, that card actually could have future implication. We'll have to see.
Another heirloom? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Thunder Unicorn. Ultimate rare. Wow, this is disappointing already. I don't want the Thunder Unicorn. I want the Solemn Warning, bro. You can't even make this thing, dude. You have to use some beast type tuner and stuff. I don't have time for that. Oh, there we go. Big hit with there. The Scrap Golem, the fridge looking fella next to the Scrap Dragon. I'll take that guy right there, man. Big, huge pull with the level 8 synchro. Love to see it. I'm still looking for other ultra rares, though. We haven't been hitting the good ones, though. This is the first good one I think we've gotten here. Big pull, huge pull. I love to see it. We're only halfway through the box, too. We still got some time to go.
Okay, well, there is an ultra rare. It wasn't the ultra rare that I was hoping for, but it is Watt Chimera. This card is kind of cool. Obviously, it's more focused for Watts, considering you need specifically a Watt tuner and a non-tuner Thunder monster. You can attack your opponent directly if it inflicts battle damage. They place a random card from their hand on top of their deck, so it kind of like Rise of the Storm Monarchs them a little bit. Again, unless we're going Watts, we're never going to be able to play this, and so that's just going to be sitting in the collection.
Amazoness Queen is another super rare. Perhaps we have an Amazoness build in the works. Already got like half the deck, I can tell. Oh my, Effect Veiler 2! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Love to see it, baby. The ultra rare Effect Veiler. There we go. 2 good pulls in the set. It was bound to happen that we'd at least get some stuff. I don't think we've gotten a secret rare pull yet. Can we wrap up with a secret rare too? The Pot of Duality. It's still within our clutches, baby. I can see it. I'll take Veiler plus Dragon any day of the week, though, man. That's so big. Unicorn Beacon. Another sad super rare. 2 more packs left, though, baby. Can we wrap up with something? A Gargantuan. Miracle Synchro Fusion is not that big. And then the last pack. Beast Rage. Okay, you know what? I got Veiler plus Scrap Dragon. It's looking good. I can't complain. I just hope Alex didn't get, like, Warning Duality plus Veiler to outbeat me or something like that. I got a lot of freaking holos in this set here, too. Like I said, I could build, like, Amazoness or something like that. But I got other plans. I got better plans. Let's see if I can throw them together and kind of get you guys clued into how we're going to destroy Alex today.
I can't believe this. We're on pack number 20, and we've pulled 2 holos the entire episode. I guess our luck was going to run out at some time. I even wore the max rarity shirt for good luck. Maybe this is like not what I should have been wearing. Synchro Fusionist is like a cool rare, but it's probably never going to see play. We only have a few packs left, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and send them. There's nothing really to talk about in that pack. This is pack 22. We did get another super rare. It is Amazoness Heirloom, and I'm not even going to open it because we are not going to play Amazoness. 2 packs to go. Hopefully we get something good. Doesn't look like it, and this is our last pack. Oh my god. Like, I can't really complain. I'm on a 4-win streak, so maybe my luck has caught up to me, and this is just the universe's way of telling me that, you know, things need to balance out in the progression series a little bit. I can't believe this. This has to be the worst opening I've ever had in the progression series. And a second copy of Amazoness Heirloom. Yeah, that about sums up how I feel about this entire opening. What's also weird about Duelist Revolution is that there wasn't like a ton of super good common cards. There were some that were like okay, but they were rather specific. And I don't think there was many playable ones for the purposes of the progression series. Maybe later on, we'll have to see. But yeah, not looking too good. I was so hyped for this episode, and man, am I disappointed. But let's go ahead and load up Dueling Book and see what we can do.
Told you guys I had a big plan in mind to switch it around a little bit. Today we're looking at something completely different. Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, has left the main deck. I know, it's sad to see. I have a feeling he'll be back again soon, but I wanted to try something different today. With the help of MBT, my guy in the stinky shirt of shame, he sent me a list of something that I could make with my card pool, and I was already kind of planning on switching up a little bit to Gravekeepers today, because I needed something to stop Blackwings, and this just happens to be the perfect variant to do it. We're still going to keep Dark Arm Dragon around, the one big baddie, but this deck loses way less to Crush Card Virus, even though Alex only has one of it, but I know he's all set to be prepared to play against Chaos Emperor Dragon Turbo. But these Gravekeepers against Blackwings, they're insane. None of his Blackwings can get over any of these Gravekeepers here. Spy and Guard are just too big. Paired with Necro Valley, they're fucking huge. So if I can set one of these, he just doesn't have a way to get over it unless he commits a Kalut or he uses an Icarus attack to get around it. Necro Valley doesn't do anything ridiculous against this matchup. It stops like Blizzard, which is pretty cool, but it's just the main thing that it's searchable with Commandant, and then Commandant gets big on himself with 2300. Just a 2300 normal summon beats? Yeah, that gets pretty stinky. So we're pairing up this Gravekeeper package with Descendant, an amazing removal card, along with some tributes with Mobius and Jinzo, but also the Synchro package with like Krebons, as well as the Psychic Commander and E-Telly. It'll allow us to synchro into some big monsters here. Maybe we can bring out the Scrap Dragon today. That'd be pretty fucking nice. Looking at this, our light targets weren't that great anyways to make Chaos Emperor Dragon, and I really needed to switch something up to give myself a chance against Alex here. So we're going to see how this works out. Side deck is looking clobbering against any of those back rows he has. The Chaos Trapples are still there, the Fairy Winds, and the Mind Crushes might be boarded in against Kalute if Kalute gets that scary. Also, kind of the stall strategy paired with a Neospatian Grand Mole allows us to keep board really easy if we're ahead on a monster and he's forced to commit his normal summon every turn. Blizzard doesn't even allow him to get 2 bodies on board. He has to have like specifically Gale or something. We can just keep summoning Grand Mole, bouncing it back, and looping that, getting little chips of damage in to be able to close out the game, or until we can get to like a bigger play or something like that. Altogether, I'm liking this list a lot. I'm hoping to control the game with some guard and some spy, and hopefully come out on top. Good luck, Alex, bro. You're gonna need it, fella.
All right, you guys, after a very miserable opening, this is the deck we're bringing to today's duel, and if it looks familiar compared to last time, that's because it is. I did not change a single card. I'm on a 4-win streak right now, so I don't really see the point here. I feel like I have Gage in a corner where he has to adapt to what I'm doing, and I want to see what he's going to do. This strategy's been proven and tried and true, and so I think that's just what we have to do. So, quick rundown for anyone who might be joining midway through the series. We have 2 copies of Blizzard, a great way to have a 1-card Goyo Guardian access, just an awesome all-star all around. 3 copies of Bora for swarming and piercing, 2 copies of Gale just because it can cut Gage's monsters down to size and it's easily special summonable for more damage. 3 copies of the all-star of the series, Kalute. If it wasn't for this, I probably wouldn't have won half of the games that I had. 1 copy of Mistral, the Silver Shield. The only reason this is in here is because it's a Black Whirlwind target for Crush Card Virus, but you can special summon it off of Shura the Blue Flame to turn Shura into a 1-card Goyo, so that's pretty good as well. Following that up, we have 3 copies of Shura because it's our all-star beater, 3 copies of Sirocco because it's the top of the Black Whirlwind totem pole, and it's just a nice normal summon 2000 attack beater. For non-Black Wings, we have Kaiku to keep Gage off of Emperor and Dark Arm, and 2 copies of Sangen to help cycle for some of our other Black Wings, but also for Crush Card fodder. We still have yet to resolve Crush Card on Gage, so if there's one thing I really want to do this episode, it's actually resolve this and be able to just destroy him with it. Moving on to the spells, 1 copy of Allure of Darkness because our entire deck is dark, so it allows us to just cycle deeper. 3 copies of Black Whirlwind because it's broken. 3 copies of Book of Moon because it plays around Trap Stun and My Body as a shield. It stops him from going into synchro plays. There's like no card that interacts with Book of Moon. I'm so happy I have 3 copies of this. This is just a pain for Gage to work with. 1 copy of Heavy Storm to blow away his back row, 1 Pot of Greed for draw power, 1 Regeki for board wipe, and 1 Snatch Seal because it wins games. For the traps, 1 Bottomless, 1 Crush Card, 1 Fiendish Chain. I still have yet to resolve this either, so I don't even know how good this is, but I want to at least try it out once. 3 copies of Icarus Attack because this card has been Gage's demise most of the time, 1 Imperial Order to stop his power spells, 1 Royal Oppression to stop stuff like Dark Arm, like Chaos Emperor, and the like, and a copy of Torrential Tribute, wrapping up the 40-card deck. For the side deck, we have Cyber Dragon for when I know I'm going second. DD Crow is nice because we are playing Black Wing, and it's a Dark Wing beast, so it has synergy with Allure, it has synergy with Icarus Attack, and it can get something out of his graveyard in a pinch if I want to side it. 1 copy of Magical Scientist and the accompanying friends down here. I still haven't seen a purpose to side this. It's also a Crush Card target, but it's broken, so I still want to play it while I can. 2 copies of Raikou to deal with any weird cards he might be playing, so I figured having this in the side is probably better than something like Twister because it can destroy any card, not just a spell or trap. And then moving on to the spells, we have a Brain Control. This is kind of like functionally the second Snatch Steal. It's good for synchro plays and possibly ending games if we have them on the ropes. 1 Dark Hole for when I'm going second as another board wipe. 1 My Body as a shield to protect our own board. 2 copies of Soul Release to purge the graveyard. A 2nd Bottomless if I feel I need it. We have 2 copies of Compulse to deal with the stuff that we don't really want to get destroyed or sent to the graveyard. 1 Skill Drain because Blackwing can operate under Skill Drain just fine. And 1 Trap Dust Shoot for when I know I'm going first. The hand knowledge is key, and this card has been an all-star at stopping cards like Chaos Emperor Dragon and Dark Arm Dragon. And then the extra deck, Darkblade the Dragon Knight, is a card that's similar to Kaiku, except you summon it off of Magical Scientist, even if it's for only a turn. Dark Flare Knight's 2200. Dark Flare Dragon's just a level 4. Dragoness is level 3. Fiend Skull Dragon's level 5, and it also can negate flip effects, which might be relevant. Also, Ojama Knight's just a level 5. I guess it's a light if that comes up. And then for the synchros, 1 Blackwing Dragon is our generic 8. I was really hoping to get Scrap Dragon out of Duelist Revolution. That was going to be my signature synchro monster, but it looks like Blackwing Dragon it is. We have 1 Armed Wing for piercing, 1 Goyo Guardian for stealing, 1 Magical Android for healing, 1 Power Tool Dragon for trolling, 2 copies of Psychic Life Transfer for level 7 synchros, I guess. I wanted to scrap Archfiend out of Duelist Revolution as well. That was a super rare. That was a 2700 attack generic vanilla synchro monster. That would have been better than Psychic Life Transfer, because let's be honest, I'm not even playing Psychic monster, so I would have preferred the extra attack power. We have 1 Gishilnadon because it's a level 5 synchro that we can make, I guess, and 1 copy of Gothams. This has actually come up. I am able to make this with Goyo Guardian and Gale, so if that situation were to arise, it can can actually be pretty good at stopping me from losing the game. If you haven't seen the episode 2 episodes back, you'll understand why that is. But that's going to be the deck we're bringing today. I think Gage is going to have to really change it up this time around. Otherwise, he's going to be in a world of trouble. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Gage, the time has finally come. The Duelist revolution is here. And I gotta tell you, my pack sucked ass. They were terrible.
Dude, you hate to hear it, bro. My packs, they were okay. I think they were a little bit, I think they were average, I'll say. I'll throw that out there.
We were talking a little bit before we started recording, and you said that you have a bit of a new strategy this time around, so I think the fans are going to be excited to hear that. Any secrets you want to share? You want to keep it all secret?
I want to keep it all secret. And I was expecting you to do the honors of laying this corny-ass line out, but I think I really revolutionized my deck, Alex. I'm ready for today, dude.
Oh, God, this guy. Yeah, it's fine. You know, one of us is going to have to say it.
It was going to happen eventually in the episode. I'm sure of it. So
it was. So let's go ahead and shout out our patron. This was a real name, by the way. Shout outs to Gage. Please stop losing over on Patreon.
I'm trying my best, bro. I'm trying my best. Oh, come on, dude.
The fans are letting you know how upset they are. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see if this is going to help you at least win the rock, paper, scissors. And it looks like it is. Okay, this may be the start of something new, although I think you've won the last like million rock, paper, scissors and have proceeded to lose every game after. So
you know what? It's all right, though. All right. Good luck, Duelist. This is interesting, though. Do I go first with this deck?
Wow, you're actually thinking about going first with your new deck.
It's a decision. I know. You know what? All right. I'm really feeling like I need to go second. Go ahead. You go first.
That was one of the fastest 180s I've ever seen on a decision.
Good luck, dude.
Good luck. All right. I'm going to start off by just setting a couple cards face down, and I'll pass to you.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'll draw. I'll start my turn by getting a little peek at whatever you got left behind there.
Oh, it's a pretty good one. Okay. I have no response to this, so go ahead and take your pick.
No,
I think I might know what you might be going after here, but these are 3 killers in my hand.
They're pretty good cards. I do think, however, I have to get rid of that Cimoooooooo.
Okay. That gives me a little bit of insight into your hand potentially as well, but Cimoooooooo is gone.
Okay. I will just set 1, 2, and I'm going to activate Gravekeeper's Commandant.
Really?
Really, baby. Is Commandant okay?
Really? Let's think about this here. Yeah, Commandant's fine. You're on Gravekeepers?
I could be.
Really?
I'm going to pick up Necro Valley.
Okay, you gonna fire it off?
I'm not going to fire it off. I'm just going to end my turn. I don't want to get blown out by like an Icarus attack.
Okay, fair. I'll go ahead and draw. Granted, I have no black wings on my field for that to happen.
But you got 2 of them in your hand, though. So
it's possible. It's possible. Man, Collude isn't nearly as good when you know I have it, Gage. That's not as fun. So let's think about this. If you're on Necro Valley, okay, I gotta just say, I am shocked that you are going this route and you don't have Recruiter yet. Recruiter isn't until the next set.
Maybe I'm just prepping for it, you know? Maybe I'm just getting all the little pieces together.
This tells me you're back on Spy at the very least, because then Spy, I just feel like you're on Spy if you're going this route. So something to consider, I suppose. That could also be why you got rid of the Cimoooooooo in addition to that. Because Cimoooooooo can I could still just it would just bounce. You get the monster. That's an interesting one. I think I'm just going to set a card and I'm going to pass.
All right. I'm going to draw for turn.
I want to see what you're up to.
I'm going to flip up Witch of the Black Forest.
Sure.
I'm going to normal summon Sangan.
That's a lot of recruiters, yeah.
Well, see, I don't need Gravekeeper's Recruiter, man. I got the whole arsenal there.
I guess. I'm
going to go battle phase for 21.
Okay, I will take both of these. That's
fine.
Right.
Sounds like a plan. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw. It's okay. Well, I suppose I should at least deal with this to a degree. Let's try to normal summon Bora.
Yep, Bora's good.
Go to battle. Let's hit into your Sangan.
Sure, I will take 700. No problem, my man. And then I'm going to add with Sangan.
Sure.
I'm going to pick up, with Sangan, I'm going to pick up Krebons.
Sure, makes sense. I'll go to main 2, and I think I'll set a 4th card face down, and I'll pass it.
Oh, man, all right. I'm going to draw. I'm going to normal summon Krebons.
Okay, I'm going to think here. We got a nice, easy Goyo play with this Krebons. I am going to book your Krebons.
Yeah, book's cool. Pretty cool card.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw.
Plays around that trap stun you have in the background.
Yeah, it plays around a lot of things. I'm gonna throw this witch in defense position.
Sure.
I'll just end my turn. Go ahead, man.
That 100 damage could come up. I will draw. I'm gonna go battle.
Sure.
I'm gonna attempt to hit into Krebons.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Do you have anything in damage step?
Nope. So you're gonna take 1300
Yep.
here.
1300's a-okay.
I'll go to main 2, and what am I afraid of? I'll just pass the turn. Go ahead.
Sounds good to me, dude. I'm gonna draw.
For a beatdown, ladies and
Stand
gentlemen.
by main. I'm gonna let that Bora continue to beat because I'm gonna go battle phase and I'm gonna poke this witch into your Bora.
All right, so this is going to give you a 3rd Dark Engrave, so this will set up for a Dark Arm Dragon here. That is fine. So you're going to take 600?
Yep, and then I'm gonna use witch. With which I'll pick up.
Oh, he's thinking. He already has the Dark Arm Dragon in hand.
I could.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's even worse.
With which I'll pick up another witch.
Okay, sure. At the end of the resolution of that, or like end of battle phase, whatever, I'm going to flip up Royal Oppression.
I'm gonna chain trap stun.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. I was right that you did have the trap stun. Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. All right, so trap stun goes to grave. I'm gonna enter my main phase 2.
Drop him down.
Yep, he's down.
There he is.
And then I'm gonna activate his effect. I'm gonna pop.
You got
the
some
Bora.
decisions to make here, though. Okay, Bora's going.
I'm gonna activate his effect. I'm gonna pop this face down.
Okay. There's a Fiendish Chain. Can't do
Ooh.
anything about that.
And then I'm gonna activate his effect. I'm gonna pop the other face down.
Okay, not worried about that. It was my Imperial Order.
All right, cool. I'm okay with letting you keep that royal, man. It's fine. I'm going
I bet you are.
Set a monster. I'm gonna set 2 face down cards. Your turn.
Not looking too good. I'll go ahead and draw. This is not good. All right, I'm going to activate Black Whirlwind.
Sure.
I'm going to normal summon Kalute, trigger Black Whirlwind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, this is going to get dicey, Gage. Gotta grab something. I'm going to grab Mistral.
Sure.
Yes.
That's a-okay, dude. You could take that stupid
Yeah.
Mistral anyways, man. I don't want it.
Gotta do something with it. With that, I think I will set a card face down and I'll pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna normal summon Neospatian Granmal.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's a card.
I'm going to flip up Witch of the Black Forest.
Yeah, I figured that's what that was, sure.
Kind of don't want to give you this Kalute back.
I mean, it's not bad.
You can hold on to the Kalute. I'll go battle phase. I'll poke over with Dark Arm Dragon.
Okay, so I'm going to take 14 from this.
And I'm gonna attack you for another 2.
Yeah, sure.
Main phase 2. I'm gonna activate Necro Valley.
That's a good one.
And I'm just gonna end the turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, my own oppression is actually hurting me pretty badly here. I'll draw, though, and this is not good. Well, I guess I'll set a monster and pass the turn. Could be anything.
Oh, it could be anything. I'll draw. Stand by main. Oh, whoops, not that.
I'll take that. Vanish Dark Arm Dragon? Okay.
Yeah, basic
sure.
removal, you know. I'll go main phase 1. I'll normal summon Commandant.
Yeah, sure.
Battle phase, I'll go Granmal into your face down, and then I'll activate the
You absolute fool! Do you realize what you've just done? I activate Crush Card Virus!
You're getting too excited there, bud, because I'm gonna activate My Body as a Shield.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
pay
figured. I was
15.
so happy I finally resolved it and
you
it
got
didn't
so
matter.
excited. You could have had your Mistral anytime, dude. I didn't care.
Yeah. Gage, I'm so happy for you. That's like the first win you've had in like, what, 4 episodes?
Yeah, I know. It feels pretty good. I feel like changing up the strategy really helped me out, though. I have a feeling I can't lose this match, man. I don't know what you did to your deck,
Wow.
but based on the tells you said, like, you didn't get anything from the set, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling the 2-0.
I mean, we talked about it too, that, you know, those other games, like you weren't really seeing the My Bodies or the Trap Stuns. And that game you saw both, and they really made a difference in how the outcome of that game
trap
turned
stun
out.
was
So
big.
yeah, that was a huge trap stun. So I'm going to go ahead and go second. I still think this is correct for me. So good luck. I'll see if I regret that decision. Maybe the dynamic shifting, maybe going first is actually going to start getting better in the progression series, but we will see.
Good luck, Duelist. You're going to need it. I'm going to start by setting 1, 2, and I'm going to activate Necro Valley. It's your turn.
Yep, that's a card. All right, I'll go ahead and draw. Got anything for me?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Okay with that. Okay. Like, these Necro Valleys are interesting because it's like, I don't know if you're on the spies. I haven't seen Spy yet. Like, are you just playing Necro Valley to shut down Blizzard, potentially. It's a bit of a weird one. All right, well, let's see what we can do, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Sirocco. Any response to that?
Nope, no response.
All right, I'm going to special summon Bora. Any response to that?
No response.
I'm going to activate the effect of Sirocco targeting Bora.
I don't even... What the fuck does this card do again?
It makes it have the attack of all of my Blackwing monsters, but it's the only monster that can attack for this turn.
So Bora's 37.
Correct.
Sure.
All right, I'll go to battle phase. Let's hit into the set monster.
It is Spy.
Okay, so that is 1,200 damage you're going to take. Spy will get destroyed, but you do get a Spy in its place, most likely.
Yep, that is what I'm going for.
Okay, that Sirocco effect coming in clutch.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and main phase 2. I'll set a card face down, and I'll just pass it over.
Okay. Is that only till the end of the turn?
Until the end of this turn, yes. So their stats have been reset back down to regular.
Okay, thinking.
Yeah, you got to think. These beefed up Gravekeepers with Necro Valley.
Yeah. I'm going to start my turn by normal summoning Gravekeeper's Descendant.
Oh, shit, you are on these. Oh, my God. Okay, now I got to think here. You're actually, like, on a Gravekeeper package, pre-recruiter. That's crazy. Okay, so Descendant, you can sack off Spy to pop one of my dudes. I kind of don't want you to do that. Man, you really got me thinking, Gage.
Pretty good, huh? These Gravekeepers are neat.
Yeah, they're pretty good. All right, I'm going to book the Descendant.
Man, you in that Book of Moon. You in that Book of Moon.
It's a card. It's a card.
That's fine. Can we get priority back, please? Like, I would have been so dirty in that situation.
Just pass the turn. You don't have anything else.
I don't have a way to deal with a damn Sirocco. I think it's stupid. Go ahead, your turn.
It's a problem. It's a problem for you. I'll go ahead and draw. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and special out another Bora.
Lord help me. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon a copy of Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer.
Dear God. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay, I'm going to use the effect of Sirocco to pump up one of my Boras.
Yep.
Okay, so that Bora is 5,400 attack right now.
Sure.
Let me double check to make sure that's how this works. Oh, you know what? Shit. Okay, so I actually just realized that Sirocco is all monsters except itself, so it doesn't gain the collective attack of everything, which is weird. I thought it was everything. So you're going to get back great. This doesn't change your move, right? Everything would have still been the same?
No, but are you admitting that you're a dirty cheater?
Yes, I'm admitting I'm a dirty cheater.
Yeah,
So, okay,
that's
so
good
let's do
enough
this.
for me.
So
Let's rewind. Let's fix it up.
put your Spy back in defense.
Okay.
Okay, then you'll gain the life. I'll actually lose 500 because since I targeted Bora was actually 2,000 attack. So Spy was 2,500 defense. It didn't change anything else, so we're still in the same board state here, correct?
Yeah, are you still using Sirocco's effect on Bora?
Yes. Okay, so I am still going to use Sirocco's effect on Bora.
Sure.
So it gains the attack of the Sirocco, and it gains the attack of one of the other Boras, which puts it at 3,700. That fine?
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go to battle phase. I'm going to attempt to swing Kaiku into your Descendant.
I thought only the targeted monster could attack. Only the targeted monster.
Oh, I thought it was Blackwing monsters.
Damn,
okay,
you are so bad at
I'm
the
just
game,
messing
bro.
up.
You're
I'm messing
so
up today.
trash.
I'm messing up. All right, okay, Bora attack.
You still want to attack Descendant?
Yes, I still want to attack
So
Descendant.
37 into this, it's at 17. So I'm going to take 2,000.
So 2,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just messing up. I mean, it's maybe this is your episode. All right, well, so nothing else can attack. But honestly, even if they could attack, nothing else could get over anything. So it doesn't matter, to be honest. So I'll just pass the turn.
I'll draw, no problem.
Kaiku's actually pretty worthless here, too, because Necro Valley stops Kaiku from doing anything.
I'm just going to set and continue to wall up, man. Your turn.
Yeah, he's walling all right. I'll draw. Hopefully we can get something done here. All right. I guess I'm going to do the same plan I've been doing. So activate Sirocco, pump up a Bora.
Yep.
Battle phase. I'm going to attack the Bora into the set.
Sure. So it's Gravekeeper's Guard.
Ooh, okay. So you're going to take... So it's 37 minus 19. You're going to take 1,800 from this.
Okay.
But you will get to bounce something.
Yeah, I'm going to bounce back Sirocco.
Okay, understandable, because now I have no way of actually technically getting him back out. I'll go to main 2. Sirocco is doing a pretty good job. The interesting thing about you having Necro Valley is that while it's up, you can't Emperor, because you can't banish cards, which is kind of good. Huh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tribute Kaiku for the Sirocco.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going to set a card, and I'm going to pass it over.
All right, I'm going to draw. Fun game. Go ahead, your turn.
He just keeps setting and passing, setting
Good
and
God.
passing, man. I don't think there's anything I want to do. I kind of just like the Bora hit face plan. Oh, I like that, though. I'll activate Pot of Greed.
It's pretty good. Go ahead.
It's pretty nice. I'll draw a couple. And Gage. Oh, man, do I feel bad for you. Okay. Now I got to think about this. I think I probably, I may be able to do something. We'll have to see. Can we try it? I'm going to activate Icarus attack. I'm going to tribute off one of these Boras and go after both your back row.
Yikes, you really doing that, huh? You're really doing that.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it.
That's fine.
Ooh, so it was My Body and Royal Oppression. Okay, I think I got the game. All right, so we're going to go ahead and normal summon Shura.
Yeah.
I'm going to special summon another Bora.
Yeah.
I'm going to pump Bora with Sirocco, so this Bora will have 38, 40, 5,500 attack.
Holy hell. Oh, and the Kaloot to top? Yeah, there's no way.
We're going to battle phase.
No.
Into the set monster. What do you got? What do you got?
It's another
spy.
spy.
Okay, wait. So how much are we? Okay, so this is 35. This is 55, and the spy is 25, right? Mm-hmm. So that's only 3,000 damage. But we have the Kaloot, baby!
Yeah. Dude, I can't escape it. I did nothing in this game but wall up, and I still lose to Kaloot. I lost to Kaloot with monsters in defense position, bro. That's upsetting. Oh my
That's
God.
amazing. It's fantastic. You can't even wall up to protect yourself, buddy.
Dude, I can't escape it. Holy shit. Alex, even in defense position, I can't escape the Kaloot, man. I can't escape it, dude. That's so scary, man. And now that you got piercing damage with the Sirocco, I gotta be honest, I was totally not expecting that. I just didn't think you had an out to like a defense position spy. But no, you got creative, so
yeah, I did. But I actually used the card correctly.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm sure the comments are gonna roast me, but we fixed it, so it's fine. So
fixed it, and I still lost. It's all right.
I know I gave you a chance. So we haven't had a game 3 in a while, though. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna stick with going second. It seemed to work really well the first time, so I think it's gonna work just as good this time.
All right. Well, good luck. That was to be expected, and we'll see what happens. I will start. Oh, this is a weird one. This is a really weird one. I'm actually just gonna set 3 cards face down, and I'm gonna pass it over.
Okay, cool. I'll draw.
On your draw phase, show me what you got.
Yeah, you can get a peek.
Okay, so we have a trap stun, a book, and a just shoot of your own. Okay, that's something I got to be mindful of. Mole is nice. Spy is also nice. And Cyber Dragon is good. Spy without Necro Valley isn't too frightening. This is a bit of a weird one. I actually think I'm going to shuffle back your Grand Mole.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. I'll throw it back, no problem.
Is that what I want?
Is it what you want?
I'm thinking. It doesn't. It feels off. It doesn't feel right. Yeah. I'm gonna do the Grand Mole.
All right, that's your choice.
Yeah.
You'll go back. A little weird. What's in your back row then? You have an out to the spy?
Yeah, it's the Nobleman of Crossout from Turbo.
Oh yeah. How can I forget? I'll set face down my level 5 Cyber Dragon.
Of course.
And I will set 3 totally unknown back row, by the way. You don't know any of them.
They could be literally anything.
They could be literally anything, bro. You got to play around like everything this game. Go ahead, your turn.
All right, I'll go ahead and draw. No Dust Shoot because I don't have that many cards in my hand. I'm going to special summon a Cyber Dragon of my own.
Yeah, he's good.
Let's go to battle. Let's hit into your spy.
Thinking. Sorry. You go battle. You tech over that. If you don't get it, flip that, get Descendant. Do I have a way to protect the Descendant? No. Otherwise, I don't have a way to out this Cyber Dragon. Why would you do that? Why would you? You know exactly what I have.
The gears are turning.
They are. I'm trying to figure this out. It's just too appealing. I'm going to activate Book of Moon on your Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, I think that's fine. So
Okay, cool.
I will set him. Main 2, I'll set a monster, and I'll pass it over to you.
I'll draw. Okay. I'll set.
Sure.
And I'll pass. Go ahead.
Now that's interesting. Well, obviously Cyber Dragon's in your hand. I know that. Okay, so the back rows are Trap Stun, Dust Shoot. What would you set here? Oh, now we've really got some mind games going. All right, I'm going to go ahead and flip up this Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to hit into what I know is the spy.
Sure. I'll get the spy effect.
Yeah. Now you can't do anything about this now. That draw must have been very interesting because you booked Cyber Dragon and then didn't do anything about it.
I'll get another spy.
Okay. Did you draw like a third spy? I guess that's possible. Okay. Main phase 2 does shoot trap stun. This is a thinker, Gage.
I'm glad you're thinking so much about what you're gonna do. Bro, I have no idea what I'm doing right now, man. I ain't gotta be honest, dude. There's so many options I have. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
Oh, wow. This is weird. This is a weird game. I think that might be okay. You'll be happy to see this, and you won't be happy to see this at the same time, I feel. I'm going to go ahead and fire off a Black Whirlwind.
sure.
I'm going to normal summon Caloot, trigger Whirlwind.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I'm going to grab Blizzard.
The Blizzy. Let's go.
Yeah, he's here. And I think on that, I'll pass. Go ahead.
Draw. Oh my god, Alex, that draw was insane. That was actually that was legitimately the one card that I really, really wanted.
That is not good.
Oh,
That's
you should
not
be
what I
scared,
wanted to
bro.
hear.
I'm gonna go standby main.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate E-Telly.
Oh, God. Yeah, sure.
Dope.
That's a card.
Off
That's
of
a card.
E-Telly, I'm gonna grab the Psychic Commander.
Okay, now I gotta think. Holy crap, that's good. That was a rip.
It was a hell of a rip, dude.
That was a rip.
I'm not gonna
Oh
lie to
my-
you, bro. I was thinking about it. I was like, this is the one card that I could draw that could just
Jesus
absolutely like turn this game on its head.
Christ. Yeah. That resolves.
Dope.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to Synchro Summon
This is the first time we are gonna see
Yep.
it make an appearance.
Black Rose Dragon.
There she is. I'm assuming you're gonna use the effect
Yep,
here.
we're nuking.
Okay, so, oh man, I was really trying to think of like some cute way. I had Bottomless and Icarus attack, so I was like, oh, like yeah, maybe I can like try to pull something off to play
Nope.
around the trap stun. But Black Rose is not one of those ways, so
Nope.
everything is going.
All right, and you thought it was pretty good to start there too. It just gets better because I'm gonna get this Sang in effect.
I have a Sangan too.
Oh, it's only fair. All right. So
Yeah,
Off
so
my
I go
Sangan-
first.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I am Chain Link 2. We're both mandatory effects. Oh, man. And you have a Cyber Dragon in your hand, too? Oh, that's spooky. What do we want? Problem is, I don't know what you're going to grab off of your Sangan. It sucks that I go first here. What do you play? You haven't normaled yet. I'm going to grab another Blizzard.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, with my Sangan, I'll pull up a, this seems like the right choice. I'll pick up a Gravekeeper's Guard.
Yeah, sure. That's a good one.
I know you have Blizzard. Yeah, I'll just set him, and I'll end. Go ahead.
Okay, so all cards are known at this point until I draw this card for turn here. And, like, this sucks because it's like, I really don't want to, like, use Blizzard here because I know whenever I summon with Guard, you can just, like, bounce it. Ugh. It's like very annoying. I think I gotta get it off the board. I'm gonna just bring out the Blizzard, activate the effect.
Yep.
I'll bring back out this Caloot. We're gonna sync away. It really doesn't matter what I summon here, so I guess I'll go Armed Wing just for the piercing.
Yeah.
We'll get in for, it gains 500 to 28, so you'll take 900 off of this.
Yep.
And then Armed Wing will just go straight back. And main phase 2, I will set a card, the card you don't know, and pass it over to you.
No problem to me, man. I'll draw. I'll normal summon the Krebs.
Ooh, that's
And
pretty
I'll
good.
go Krebs beat down for 12.
Okay, we'll take it.
Your move.
All right, I will draw. That's... I don't know how good that is. You know, you draw a card you think is like way better than it actually is.
Yep, yep. Yeah, like Trap does shoot later on in the game. You're like, yo, wait a minute. Never mind.
But then it feels incredible when you actually resolve that dust shoot like on turn 48 when they actually get to 4 cards in hand.
You're like, patience pays off.
Yeah, I guess. Krebons is annoying. It's such a predicament. You have 4 darks in the graveyard, so I don't have to fear Dad getting dumped on me anytime soon. So that's at least a relief. Anything I do to attack, Krebons is just going to negate the attack. I'm going to normal summon this Kaiku.
Sure.
And I'm just going to force you to pay the 8 to negate.
Yep.
And I'll just pass it over.
All right, I'll draw.
Yeah.
Man, where's like my pot of greeds and shit? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, come on. Could you imagine how good of a rip pot of greed would be right here? Like,
It would be pretty good in this situation, yeah. Just wait till I draw it next turn.
yeah, right. I'll tribute the Krebons, and I'll summon Jinzo.
Oh, God, yeah.
Jinzo,
Yeah, that's a card.
get over the Kaiku.
Okay, so I'm going to take 6 here.
Your move.
That's bad. I'll draw. God, Jinzo's a good card. I'm going to pass.
Yeah, all right. I'll draw.
I mean, I know you have Cyber Dragon in hand, so like I only have to worry about whatever you're top decking here. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that is the only thing you have to worry about. And if I don't top deck anything good, it doesn't help. What am I worried about? Your traps are offline. Pretty much any of your normal summons are Garbanzo, except Blizzard. Blizzard gets back that and makes a 5. There's no 5 in the game that gets over Jinzo. Not even Armed Wing. Armed Wing plus Kalut, though.
Unless it's in defense.
Yeah. And Armed Wing plus Kalut, though. That's a different story.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You know what? I'm going to deck thin. I'm going to activate Gravekeeper Commandant.
Sure. Okay.
And, just to do it, I'm going to activate the Valley. Go ahead, your turn.
It's pretty good. All right, I'll draw. Yeah, Necro Valley's a card. Necro Valley is a card.
Don't tell me it was the Necro Valley that shut you off right now. I'm gonna be so excited because that's awesome. Like, I only think it stops Blizzard. Like, that's the only card I think it stops against.
I think so too. I'm trying to think of any other card this card interacts with, and Blizzard might be the only one. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and set, and I'm gonna pass it over.
All right, I'll draw. I'm on a normal Witch.
That's a good one.
Battle phase. Let me get over that face down with Jinzo.
It was Shura.
Oh, okay. And then I will get in for 11.
That was awful.
Yeah, it was bad. Go ahead, your turn. Alex,
right, I'm
feeling good. Is this it?
Could be, Gage. Anything's possible. All right. This is going to be a pretty big turn. All right. I mean, we'll go for it. I got the Heavy Storm for the Necro Valley.
Yeah. Get rid of your other face down there, too. What is it?
It was an Icarus of all things.
All right.
Normal summon Blizzard trigger.
Uh-huh.
Bring back the Shura.
Yep.
Going to Sync for Goyo.
Yeah, Goyo's pretty good.
Goyo attack over Jinzo. Gimme, gimme.
Yep, he's yours.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Main 2. He's in defense. Yes, sorry about that. I will just pass the turn. Go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Wow, that's so bad.
This is a pretty big swing, but it's also not the best.
Wow. Come on, bro.
This is such a close game.
This is I can't
close
believe
game.
This. I don't even know what's in your hand, too, and that scares me.
You don't. You should feel good, though, that I went through both of my Blizzards. Ooh, he's going on the defensive. And a sec card that does absolutely nothing under Jinzo. I'll draw. Although that's not necessarily true because Book of Moon still exists. Okay, what are we going to do? I know you have Sidra. Okay, I'm going to switch Jinzo to attack.
Yep.
I'm going to normal summon Bora.
Yep.
We're going to get in a little bit of extra damage here. I'm going to hit into the Witch.
Sure, I'm going to take 500.
Yep.
I'm going to use
Go ahead and activate that Witch.
I'll pull Krebons off a Witch.
Okay. Attack for 24.
Yeah.
Attack for 28.
Yep.
God, if there was ever a time I wanted Kalut, it was fucking right now, of all things. Oh my god. Okay. Main 2, I will just pass it on over. Go ahead, buddy.
Draw. Damn it, that's not big enough. I'm going to special Cybra.
Of course, I figured that was coming.
I'm going to normal Krebons.
Okay, you don't have Black Rose. So where is this going? Goes for 7.
Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Oh, it's 3,000 defense.
Yeah, it's big. You forget how big this thing was, dude.
Oh shit, I can't get over that.
Good God. I'll activate Commandant.
Oh my god. Sure. Yeah, get your Necro Valley.
All right, so you have to have exactly Kaiku to get over. I mean, Kalut, excuse me, to get over this. And I'm just gonna stall out the game until then.
I don't hate this. I don't hate it.
See, the thing is, Alex, is like I don't know how to win now. That's the. I've used all my tuners. I don't have Dark Arm Dragon. I don't know where we go from here. Valley.
Sure.
Pass.
All right, can you find a way to win before I draw Kalut? That's the question. That is not a Kalut.
That's good to hear.
All right, I'll just set and unfortunately pass. Go ahead.
Go.
All right, Gage. Well, I didn't draw a Kalut, but I contribute this Sangan for a Sirocco and activate Sangan's effect if that's fine.
That's fine, yep.
All right, we'll get a Kalut to hand.
That's so trash.
Okay, making sure Necro Valley doesn't negate Sangan for some weird reason. It doesn't.
No,
okay.
it doesn't.
All right, let's go to the battle phase.
Yep.
And I'll attempt to. Is there any like? I have to try. I don't know if there's any reason to attack with one thing over another, but I guess I'll go with Sirocco because I can get in with everything else. Is that fine? Damage step.
Yeah.
Dump the Caloot, hit over.
Oh, dude! Oh, I thought I had it this game. I thought I had it.
Oh my
man,
god, my
bro.
heart was beating so hard.
Can't beat Caloot, dude. Holy shit.
Oh
What was my next
god.
draw? Better have been a banger. No, it wasn't a banger. Oh.
What was, okay, so what was your, I'm guessing this was a trap that
It's
was
trap
probably not
stun,
going to do
yeah,
anything.
It's trap stun.
Okay, and what was this?
Trap stun.
Oh man, I mean, I drew torrential for turn, so that wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah. Oh, man. That Goyo
guess
was
that's-
so big. Oh, man. I thought I had it on lock, too.
Yeah, as soon as I drew the Shura, I thought to myself, okay, as long as I don't die, I can bring, because I already had the Storm in hand from a previous turn. So I figured as long as I don't die, I can bring back the Shura with Blizzard and go into Goyo. And then I was worried that you were going to do some shenanigans with Witch, but fortunately that didn't come to fruition. Man, that was close, dude. That was fucking insane.
That
okay,
was
so
so close.
tell me how this came to be, because
Okay.
I'm sure the fans probably already know from your deck building, but I want to know what's
so
going on
actually,
here.
I know MBT, the fella in the stinky shame shirt. Yeah, that man. He did some testing with my card pull on his stream the other day, and I was
Okay.
already planning on doing something related to Gravekeepers because I figured out like with Black Wings, like the only way to get over a spy in defense position or a guard, besides like Sirocco, which I just figured out, is you have to commit like a Caloot or an Icarus attack. So I figured
Okay.
if I trap stun like your Icarus attack, you just can't get over the spies or anything, and they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
I didn't think Necro Valley was that great, and like looking at it, it's only good against Blizzard, like I said, but it's just like a card that I can add off a Commandant.
To be fair, had I not had Heavy Storm, I think you won the game, because being able to go into Goyo was the only reason I won. And I think the only card that is a spell and trap removal that isn't Icarus, I think, is Heavy Storm. I don't think I have any other card that could have outed Necro Valley.
Damn, that doesn't
so
make
to
me
be
feel
fair, I mean, to be fair, it should make you feel good, because had I had any other card in my deck in my hand, then you would have walked with it, and no questions asked. So how many Necro Valley do you have? 2. Oh, you actually pulled 2 in Pharaonic Guardian, really?
I actually don't think I got him in Pharaonic Guardian. I think I got him in a Turbo Pack later on or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
interesting.
I know I didn't get them both from Pharaonic Guardian, I don't think. I think I got one of them.
Well, it's funny you say that, because in the Turbo Pack now, Necro Valley's in it. So maybe like a Champion Pack or something you might have
like
gotten
that.
it.
I think I got it sometime.
Okay.
I got both of them at some time. I know that for sure. But the
Okay.
thing is I actually cut CED from this build.
I figured if you were on Necro Valley, you weren't on CED, because
Yeah,
that just
so
made no sense
The
to
light
me.
targets I have in general are like garbage. They're not good. Like I have Cyber Dragon, and then like the other light target is I main deck Effect Veiler, but I side
You
deck
got
it for you.
Effect?
I got a Veiler, yeah. So I got a Veiler, and I got, you actually didn't even get to see me make this, but I got this.
You got
fella
Scrap
here,
Dragon.
too, yeah.
Of course you did. Of fucking course you did. Of course. The one, like, actual good synchro that I could possibly get. No, of course I'm not. Not that I need it, because I'm obviously winning, but, like, I wanted one synchro that just didn't suck balls, and clearly, I got Watt Chimera. You know,
Oh,
that was
hell
my
yeah,
synchro.
dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. That was an ultra rare, too.
I got a
God.
I got a Thunder Unicorn too. That's also an Ultraman.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Christ.
did you
have,
really
like,
get
every good synchro in the game?
Yeah, you really didn't get anything from D-Rev though. Nothing at all.
Okay, I shit you not. I think I pulled 3 hollows in the entire pull.
Wow, that I pulled so many, but I pulled like a lot of Amazonas supers and stuff.
I got 2 of the Amazonas equip spell heirloom.
I got 2 of those as well, man. Yeah,
I'm
let's
just
go.
like unbelievable. I got a card that actually isn't too bad. It's called like Trident Warrior. It's like a light
yeah, I know Trident
1800
Warrior.
attack level 4, and it like when you normal summon it, you get to bring out another dude. I actually thought that might be good for you if you were still on Emperor, because that's not bad. And then I got the Watt Chimera, and then that's it. The first 14 packs or something, I did not get a single hollow, and I'm like, is this thing broken? But then I guess it's the opposite end of the spectrum of RNG, because like there's been episodes where I've gotten 2 ghost rares, so it's like I guess it's bound to happen eventually. But man, this is just crazy. I mean, it's
the thing is, even if I got like Scrap Dragon and Veiler, like I felt good about it, but I really, really wanted Warning or Duality. Those were the 2 things where I was like, because I knew I was going with the strategy for this episode. I was like, if I get Warning or Duality, just blends in perfect. Those cards.
And
are, like,
duality
so
would have
good.
been nuts for your deck, because getting to dig deeper for like Necro Valley or for like whatever piece you're missing of whatever you're trying to do. Most of the time, we're not doing anything ridiculous in this deck. So you can most likely afford to wait a turn, and Duality can just set you up so nicely. But man, the Commandants, it's like you have a whole new deck almost. There's so many new cards in here that you were playing. How many Descendant do you have?
One Descendant. I think I have more than one in Lightning Bank, but I only played one. So
Okay. Well, I mean, that's scary because next episode is Star Strike Blast, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, get those recruiters now, too. Yep.
Yeah, so if you get Recruiter, I mean, and then that allows you to be a little bit more aggressive as well. I mean, I think you made the right call changing it up a bit here. And I think just the fact that, we went to game 3 definitely shows that this is maybe a better push in the right direction. Obviously, it's a one-match sample size, so we can't really say definitively. But the logic of Gravekeeper Spy, that it's so big that like I can't hit over it without committing resources, I was thinking you were going to possibly, at the very least, just bring Spy back into the main deck. Because even without Necro Valley, most of the time Spy is big enough to hold me off of most of my big cards. But then when you add Necro Valley, then it's just like insane, right?
Yeah, it's really good. So I mean,
it also turns Commandant into a 2100 normal summon.
Yeah, that's not even bad either. Like just Necro Valley, even like I was thinking too. I said in the deck profile, I was like, even just a normal summon Commandant under Necro Valley, like you don't have a great way to deal with 21. That gets over Sirocco and everything. So
and that contests Cyber Dragon as well. And like we all know how good Cyber Dragon has been in the progression. Granted, it's a special summon, so it's a little bit different. But I mean, do you have 3 Commandant, I'm assuming, or just 2?
2.
Okay, so even just with 2 Commandant, if you have the Necro Valley, that means you have 2 2100 beaters coming in, and it's like super annoying for me to deal with because I either have to like book them and try to kill them that way, or I have to commit like an Icarus, or I have to commit a Kalut or something like that. So you're just outclassing the Blackwing beaters, which I think your old deck struggled to do a little bit because a lot of the monsters in that deck were kind of small. So man, this is scary. Man, this is scary. But that was such a good set. I'm like super excited to play the next episode.
I know. I'm like looking forward to. I hopefully get the next one you made. I got all these crazy synchros, but I can never summon him. Like, this is the first time we saw what? Black Rose Dragon.
And Ancient Fairy. It's the first time we saw both, I think.
Yeah, that is the first time we saw AFD too. Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
But it had a big butt.
It didn't.
So.
Whew, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hopefully next episode goes a little bit better my way, but this was a fun match. Really good match.
You and I were thinking so hard about a lot of these plays too. Like every move we were making was so calculated, and I can't wait to see. I'm fully expecting you next time to maybe pull up in like a full Gravekeeper deck. If the RNG rolls your way and you get those recruiters, it might be like Blackwing versus Gravekeeper, like the clash of 2010 and 2011, you know?
I'm bringing back the Royal Tribute, baby. It's at 3.
Oh, God, it's at 3!
I actually didn't play any Royal Tribute this episode, but I think I might have to spice it in there just to make you upset. If I could resolve it one time, dump like 4 cards from your hand, including a Kalut, oh man, that's a highlight reel right there.
Or it's going to be the opposite, where it's like when you dust shoot when I have no monsters in hand. You'll Royal Tribute, and my hand will just be all spells and traps. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. Just when you thought things were getting stale, they have gotten spiced up quite tremendously. Gage's deck is looking quite scary, and I think he's going to continue to fine-tune it before the next episode. I might have to do some reconfiguring myself, because just looking at this is going to be potentially very problematic. But we do have to shout out our patrons as always, so big shout out to Sean Alling Jr., Shadow1317, Showtagonist, Neo Cypher Slacker, Ika Ironfang, Tim00x3, Brian Dancer, and Gayoko, Rasmus, Pony Stark, Part 2, Joshua Wiley, Dan the Man Hoban, Leah Roche, Michael Dente, Synchro Guy, Ole, Thomas Nelson, Jarvis Martin, Timothy Chen, Emil Cohen, Brother Paul, Logan Thomas, Benjamin Fuller, Pure Ace, Yu-Gi-Oh! Hotpack, Sylvia Wilds, Dragon Lord, Nehru Celeste, Jesse Wood, Chris Hood, GW, Jordan Coons, Lumpy, Dollywop, Shane Reese, Rocklee325, Peter Gregory, Mystic Walk, True Nerdgasm, and Draconic. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.